There are 5 elements to purpose, and we've covered 2 so far. We've covered passion, and we've covered service and value. The next piece is market opportunity. This is an odd one to be placed into purpose, isn't it? Now, why is that there? Because I found remember, the primary question we're answering at purpose level is, why do we exist as a business? Because if there's not a market opportunity big enough, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. And so many businesses are trying to scale hobby businesses. Now that comes in 2 ways. Either there's so much, over the late 90s, this whole thing came in of niching, or niching, as my American friends would say. And that's a great strategy, by the way, if it's done right. But so many people have niched so far that there's no longer an opportunity to scale a business within it. The other spectrum to this is actually where people are, when I say what's the market opportunity, it's everyone everywhere, which means there's no focus, there's no clear business model, there's no clear direction. Because if you're trying to sell to everyone, you're selling to nobody. So this one is really, this is a sneaky part of purpose. This is really unraveling, is there a business here? And are we clear that there's a business here and there's a business model behind this? Because if there's not, we may as well pack up and go home now, because this is core to it. And for so many people, it's about re-articulating, knowing the space they're in or the space they're not in, and really getting clear at this point. And also, this unravels the hobby businesses. And I'm good with the hobby business. If you want to have a hobby business, great. I'm not here to help you with a hobby business. I'm here to help you scale a business. And I can't do that with a hobby. This is where you've got to be careful. If you remember, we've covered the first 2 elements, because so many people take their passion and try to turn it into profit. And actually, sometimes a passion should just remain a passion. Sometimes a hobby should remain a hobby. And we've got to be careful with that, because when we're building businesses, we have to build the right thing.